descend on his throne of thought and answer your question as the Magnus side movement marches forward to 1 million. Oops. To 10 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers, 120 something thousand strong. Now, so this young man's question is, hey Tyrone, I've been seeing this girl for a couple of weeks now, and I'm not sure what to think of it. On our second date, we were supposed to go to the bowling alley, but it was packed. So instead, I brought her back to my place. ... Know where this is going. We ended up making out, and things got frisky. She blew me and swallowed on our second date. That's a huge red flag to me. But she doesn't seem like a whore, though. Very nerdy and introverted. We met on a dating app called Bumble. Yes, I'm familiar with Bumble. How else can I note or test her to know if she is an actual whore? Because I kind of like her and I'm wondering if I should date her. But I don't want to date no hoe. By the way, she's 23 and I'm 27. Okay. Both in the same age vicinity. But the question is, how long were you talking to her before you started going out with her? You know, sometimes if you're talking to a chick, you might be talking a couple weeks before you have your first date. You know what I mean? And, you go out, you got a couple of weeks to know each other. You know each other kind of well. And when you meet each other, on your first day, you have a great date. Most girls know that you should not blow a dude, especially swallow absolutely, on a first date. There are plenty of women out there that do. I think a lot of them are hoes. I think a lot of them are confused or make a mistake. Because to men, a lot of women don't know that to us we're like, whoa. You see how he says, if any ladies are watching, see how he said it was a red flag because it was a second date, right? Guys want a good girl. We want the girl that everybody wants and nobody's had. And that right there makes them suspicious. That's something that she might be like this with other guys she's been on a date with. And she may have been, man. Maybe you might want to have a conversation with her about, You might want to ask her, it's kind of fast. Are you, but here's the thing. Here's what I would do if I was you. I would log that. Okay, pull up the filing cabinet. File it away. And get to know her better. You like her, okay? That kind of happened to me with this chick that I had met. I ended up dating for a little while. And I kind of coaxed her into it. So I did my part. I ate it first just to get some head from her. And it worked. I could have crapped out. But I didn't. I actually won her over. She was so... she wanted to do it. So I was like, okay. Because I tried to get her. She was like, listen, I don't do that thing about my boyfriends, And I was messing with... I was like trying to get her for like a good half hour. I was kind of trying to talk her into... Because she told me she had particular skills. So me being a connoisseur of that, I was like, well, I have to try to get her to... So anyway... That girl turned out to be, she did turn out to be a hoe. She had hoe tendencies. She had cheated on a bunch of her boyfriends and done some shit. And, so you got to watch that. But there are some times where girls maybe she was just so turned on by you that, she really did. People make fun of people saying, normally I don't do this. But really, sometimes it is like that. Like normally you don't do it. But the person that you're dating, you are so turned on by them that you do behave uninhibited. You're out of your normal, I think what you need to do is you need to have more You need to talk to her more. You need to have more conversations, in-depth conversations, where you kind of talk about sex and your sex life and, you know, how many she's been with and what she's done. And, yeah, like, you know, you got to find a way to find out if she's done that a lot on first or second dates. Then you'll kind of start to see maybe, you know. But introvert, a lot of times these introverted, shy, nerdy girls, they don't get out much, and maybe she really likes you and she's trying to keep you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's that too. She's like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose a guy like this. Apparently he wants me to do something with him. I mean, you said you started making out, so you know. But she wasn't ready to have sex, but she's ready to do that. Now, me personally, I'm a guy that's like, I'd rather you fuck me than suck my dick on the second date. It's just, I talk to a lot of guys about this, and they all say the same thing. Like, yeah, because giving head is like the icing on the cake. Sorry, my nose is itching. It's the icing on the cake. It's the whipped cream and cherry on top of the sundae. You know what I mean? And if you do it too fast, it can be an issue. But like I said, it depends, man. If you were talking to her for a week or two, you know, like hard, like, you know, when you meet somebody, you start talking to them, and it's like you just talking every day and texting every day and messaging each other and sending pictures and sexting, all that stuff. And then, I mean, that's part, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a way, it's almost like you've been hanging out for a week or two before you even get to the first date. You know what I mean? So there's this level of comfortability that has already set in before you go on the date. So if I were you, I would get to know her a little bit more and just find out. The longer you get to take to get to know her, maybe slow down a little bit, but the longer you take to get to know her, you'll figure it out. All right? Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my Magnus saying, so hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, you can kiss my black advice given. There he is. 10 million subscribers. Woo!
You may now subscribe.